Hello, and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I've got a bottle of Keith. It's crisp Keith. So it comes in a ginger coloured bottle, and it just so, well, it looks ginger to me. It just so happens I've got a mate who's got ginger hair, and his name's Keith. And it says it's a smooth, refreshing golden lager with a crisp and clean finish and a touch of fruitiness. So as the saying goes, there will be 2 pints of lager and a 6 packet bottle of Crispies. I don't know, some strange sayings in the world. Right. In any case, I've just recovered from the last review. And yes, it's crisp, alright. Fucking bit of a gusher as well. Wow. And I didn't shake it either. So there we have it. My first bottle of Keith. From Keith Brewery Limited, obviously. So there we have it. Slightly hazy pour. Golden colour. White head. Unless that's just because it's cold. It might be because it's cold. The haziness. Sometimes it is. Yeah, light malt aroma. I get a bit of wheat from it. It doesn't say anything about wheat, does it? I just found out the police were called to my old workplace today. Thank fuck I'm not there to see that sort of shenanigans. Yes. I'm glad life's moved on. Well, another weekend. I might have to do some spirit reviews. Looking at the beer wall behind me, there's a lot of stuff. Keep looking at different breweries and trying to review something different. Obviously, when you've got so much to review. Got a lot of gins again. And I've got to say that gin advent calendar I got at Christmas was good value for money. I went into Sainsbury's the other day and they had these mouthy gins and they were £5 for a little bottle. And I had 3 or 4 of them in that. So there was 25 gins for like 40 quid. And yeah, it was actually really good value. I'm hoping to get some more advent calendars this year, and in fact my family and kids, if they want to get me a present for Christmas, just get me a chuffing advent calendar. Lots of beers or whatever, you know. Companies are missing out on a trick. You know, you got things like lager advent calendars. Yeah, lager advent calendars. You can do whiskies. It's limitless across the range, you know, as well as long as companies can play ball with each other's. Can you imagine a cider advent calendar or a beer advent calendar? So it says here, hello, we're Keith, and we spend more time brewing than designing websites. We're a small craft brewery based in the town of Keith in the heart of the whisky distilling region of Speyside. Instead of whisky though, we spend all our time, effort and yes, even our marketing budget, producing a delicious range of handcrafted beers and ales. We pour buckets of passion and eclectic ingredients into our beers. We reject nasty chemicals, save kittens, and generally going around doing good. And our writer is getting paid by the hour, so we'll move on. I do love the wit. Oh, wait a minute. Not on Instagram, that's why. So let's have a look at the Keith. Keith beers then, you've got larger Keith. I think that's this one actually. It used to be called larger, it's now crisp. Pale Keith, Stout Keith, Hare Keith, Sir Keith. You've got Trevor, Frank, Pumped Keith, Rye Keith. Have you got any vacancies? Let's have a look at the vacancies. Not that I need a job anyway, but... So yeah, settle down. Still a bit hazy. I think that's just because of the sheer coolness of the bottle. Nice little bite in there. Second review of the afternoon. The first one wiped me out. This one only being 4%, standard 4%. Yep. Yeah, it's not going to wallop me. That 10% flipping heck. That'll give me a good walloping. So wife's doing the cakes again, so I'm just chilling out in the garden. Probably go in the hot tub. Spend an hour in there just chilling out. I need to make sure it's turned down. I got in there last night, it was 40 degrees. It's like fucking put yourself in a vat of boiling water. It took me 15 minutes to get my fucking legs in. Boiling. And yet when I looked in earlier it was on 38 and I thought, 38 is good. That's my sort of going temperature. And then I looked in when I could get it and it's 40 and I'm like, oh for God's sakes. And then 2 degrees do make a difference. So yeah, wow. I need to start doing some checks on dates because there's got to be stuff that's going out of date amongst all this lot. Focusing on the ones that are going out of date first. Oh dear. So, holiday got cancelled. Not going to Spain there. And we've already made the conclusion. They're offering us, if we book another holiday, they're going to give us an extra 500. That's alright. But we can only go in term time now. After this year because my son goes to big school. And that just wallops the price up. So, and the coronavirus as well. And no end to it in sight. I tell you what, countries are going to go to the wall. I mean, the tourism industry in Spain must be struggling like one-o. So obviously all that millions of Brits that go there, no one's going, or very few. And yet this country, we must be, yes, tourists aren't going to come into this country, but if we're all stopping home and going for seaside breaks and holidays, then, you know, and then, yeah, what we're going to do now is just forget about overseas holidays for the time being until it goes, and just concentrate on British holidays. So, you know, try and get somewhere near a theme park, or even just go to the seaside. We're going to look at these cheapo sun holidays and try and get, I know you always pay a bit extra than they say, but, you know, a few days away in the caravan and do that a few times a year next year. Pointless this year. I mean, we're going to Blackpool next weekend. That's for my son's a belated birthday present for my son. So hopefully I can con the wife into giving me 300 quid to help pay for the hot tub room and get that built as quick as possible before the really bad winter sets in. We'll see. So a nice light malt, nice, in a lot of ways a typical lager. Slight hint of fruitiness, only a hint. Bitter back end. It's interesting, it's different. Obviously that slight hint of fruitiness makes it different to, you know, standard premium lagers out there. But it's not trying to reinvent lager. It's not trying to be a craft lager per se. It's just like a standard, no, a normal lager with something slightly different, tweaking it a little bit, in my opinion, anyway. Such as that matters. Well, great tasting throughout. I thoroughly enjoyed it. For my first Keith beer. Are you watching, Keith? Yeah, bottle of Keith beer in a gingerish looking bottle. Hilarious. That's why I picked it. But I'm sure they'll give me some shit for that comment. But yeah, it was interesting enough. I'm looking forward to doing the other Keith beers wherever they are. They're hiding somewhere. I've put them on the beer wall somewhere. Oh my God. Yeah, there's Keith everywhere. I don't know where. I can't find them at the moment, but there's a Keith somewhere. Lots of Keiths. Right, so yeah, very much in my eyes a standard lager with a little bit of fruit and then nice bitterness to it. Out of 5 for me, 4.0 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And that's it for this lager review. As always, 12 minutes. God, don't I yak. As always, thank you for watching, and see you soon. Cheers.